Okie dokie. So it's been a minute. I assure you I didn't get a strike or anything. Like I said, I was... work just got nuts, and I was too tired to broadcast. Why do I have Button Poetry pulled up? Well, yesterday, I got a hard strike. A hard copyright strike over my making fun of this bitch's poem, Glider Plane. I would like to point out. So I emailed the guy and I said, look, why don't you remove the strike? Tell you what, I'll take the video down. I also reminded him that, you know, the Sargon of Akkad case. This fucking douchebag, who may live in my neck of the woods, actually. Oh, no, it's different. But possibly we gave you the strike because you were mean. Well, I'm sorry! Andrea Gibson's poetry sucks! Everyone on this fucking channel's poetry sucks! Jeez, I'm sorry it's so easy to make fun of this shit! But don't worry. Don't worry. Your boy Dave has a plan. Time for me to maybe investigate alt tech a little bit. Maybe go on Rumble. Look, I don't know if she's a trans woman or not. I know everything got all fucked up in this. I don't know. I don't care. The only thing that's concerning me now is the simple fact that you can't sue people because they say things you don't like.
It's some of the ways.
Also, cyberbullying doesn't exist. Cry me a fucking river.
Because she was losing to a gold medalist.
No! She was losing because she was fighting a dude! Maybe. I don't know. Tell you what, I'll meet you halfway. A woman, a human being that if she's a woman had elevated testosterone.
And Monica Lee.
And again, what is your end goal, Miss Leftist Chick? Do you want to see a woman get beat to death in a boxing or MMA ring? Is that what it's going to take for you to finally get your head out of your ass on this issue? Women cannot compete against men. Hell, chess is sex segregated in Russia. Why, I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe the female players jiggle their titties and... I have no idea. Shooting is sex segregated because men generally have a little bit better eyesight and a little bit better accuracy. Now again, would I be able to beat an Olympic shooter at shooting? No, I'd get my ass whipped. My first thought, if I was going to do it, I'd just do it completely for show. I'd have them show up in, like, bikinis or something, and hopefully the little fucking incel male gamers would be too distracted by the chicks pouring whipped cream on their tits and licking it off to play the damn game.
Took the gold. But
because Elon Musk just told the entire European Union to go fuck their own face. Because they said, could you censor your platform to fit our speech sensibilities? Yeah, no. Part of being an adult is hearing shit you don't like. Or seeing shit you don't like.
As you can see, Harris.
Well, then why didn't Jake take my ice bucket challenge?
In May. Now, when it does now,
I'm not giving that motherfucker any money.
Comes to Michigan.
You guys were all here. Jake challenged me to a bet, you know, and I can't remember how much money it was, but I'm not giving him money. I said, tell you what, here's the bet. Take it or leave it. If Harris wins, I'll dump a bucket of ice water on my head. If Trump wins, you dump a bucket of ice water on your head. And keep in mind, you have to do this in November. So, he didn't want to do it. He just wanted the money, which I'm not giving him any money.
Stayed back in 2020.
Actually, I did. That was the first time that was Joe Biden's president, the bit with Kevin Logan. Kept my word. I dumped a bucket of ice water on my head.
Caveats.
But getting in the hot shower with a couple of cold beers, that was always great.
You're not with her. That means
well, she's not black.
you with Trump.
Like, She doesn't come from Africa. She's Indian. She's mostly Indian and somewhat Jamaican. Again, this is Kamala Harris. She is a slut that slept her way to the top, and she will do anything for more power. If the presidency was decided by a dick-sucking contest, Kamala would be president for life. And she'd swallow all that shit. Oh, by the way, she directly descends from Irish slave owners as well. By the way, you know what's funny? Do you know the only president that didn't descend from slave owners? And it's not Barack Obama.
I'm just like...
It's actually Donald Trump. My great-great-grandmother was Cherokee. So, technically, in some weird fucked up sense, I can claim indigenous status. Even though I'm whiter than a goddamn sheet.
Right, we got to get behind people like
the new civil rights leaders? What rights do you, as a black man, you stupid motherfucker, have? Or what don't you have that I, as a white man, have? I think we have the same rights. The civil rights is over. It's done. It's just you wanting to cry victimhood and going, we want our reparations. We want our reparations.
Ben Crump and Kamala Harris and all these people.
And all that means is that you're going to jack the taxes up on everyone, including yourself. Because the government doesn't make any money. And by the way, you're never going to fucking see reparations. That's never going to fucking happen. Wish in one hand and shit in the other and see which gets filled first. And
be on the internet doing Kamala Harris like that.
Yeah,
I don't care what issue you got with black women. Your mama's a black woman. How about that? Let's start there. I don't care what.
No, she's not! Kamala Harris's mother is not a black woman! She's from India! Oh my God, but then again, you're the dumbass that thinks Minnesota went for Trump! Trust me, I know we didn't!
And I'm talking to the men right here. Your mother is a black woman. Don't forget that. Don't forget that your sister is a black woman.
Her sister would be mixed race at the very, very best. Almost all of her heritage is Indian. Okay, she was black. She was Indian up until about 5 minutes ago. Then she became black.
And as a black man.
By the way, nothing wrong with her being Indian, of Indian descent. Be proud of that shit. But you're not exactly, you wouldn't fall in the quintessential American version of black.
I stand.
Because, again, Indian Americans also value education, and unfortunately, a lot of the black community does not.
Proudly with Kamala Harris this morning, with tears in my eyes. It means so much to me. Do you know that lady picked up the phone and called me when my son died? How about that? How about how personal her and Joe Biden has been? How about Joe Biden wrote?
Well, I'm sorry you lost your son, but I'd be curious of why.
This is what Rosa Parks went to jail for. All of the sacrifices that black people had to make. Your grandmother's cleaning up white people's house and cleaning and scrubbing floors and doing all of this stuff.
Your grandmas were paid a fair wage. Fuck off.
Why are we doing this? Why are we, black people made all this
again, she sat over the administration that saw the black community be basically destroyed. All the resources that should be going to them are going to illegal migrants. And she's the one who left the border open wider than Courtney Love circa 1994.
When this,
like this.
Again, TJ, you couldn't survive the Amish way of life. Your whole existence is dependent on fossil fuels. So I don't know why you just don't shut the fuck up! Like it or not, TJ, you are what you fucking hate. You ain't gonna sacrifice dick. You ain't gonna sacrifice a goddamn thing.
So sad.
I always cared about Stonehenge, and also I want the Earth, these fucking just stop oil dickheads, to be shot.
We're like, we're profit motivating ourselves to death. And people,
Fine! It's our world to destroy!
they're just like, well, what are you gonna do, you know? But then someone protesting that messes up Stonehenge. And all this, oh! Hey, if you like this clip.
Yeah! Because Stonehenge is a symbol of the world and a thing that a lot of people in the world visit. Yeah. Also, you remember the whole ozone scare of the 90s, which turned out to be dog shit! Oh, and by the way, I don't remember the jackass who said it, but I never requested nudes from anyone. Especially not the bitch there in Blind. I've seen her. I'm not interested. We'll see everyone tomorrow. And to everyone that hates me, fuck you, go to hell, and kiss my fucking ass. Yes! 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 Oh, god damn, yes.
But you're still making that fucking backward story of 7 dwarves living in a cave.
Yeah, these are things that if I was a dwarf, I'm not. But if I was a dwarf, I'd dream about. Yeah, hell, I want to be Doc or Dopey. It doesn't help that Rachel Zegler is like a 7. And Gal Gadot is like a 10. So, when the evil queen goes, mirror, mirror on the wall, if they'd have cast me in the role of the mirror, I'd have been like, bitch, you the fairest one of all! Now, rid yourself of clothing!
Reputation.
Again, if you're just gonna CGI them, why didn't you just hire fucking midgets? And I know the midgets community doesn't like that word, but, well, hell. Come fight me, bro.
Shit, there's still Trump supporters. I'm like, how can I respect you?
You just respect them! You stop talking politics! Why do I think every one of these people said, yeah, you can come over? Shut the fuck up about politics! I respect my sister. I respect my brother. They're TDS sufferers. You're right. I do call her a bitch and a cunt. But I'm the only one allowed to. Because she's my sister. Not yours, bitch. If you called her that, I'd rip your fucking head off. There's a difference. Oh, and don't put me to the test on it. I'm allowed to speak of my sister and brother as I will. You are not. So this is Rage Against the Machine tried to warn us about the dark truth. Well, fucking Rage Against the Machine is one of the most hypocritical bands in history. Yeah, the guy sits there and claims to hate the government, yet wears a Che Guevara t-shirt. So I'm sorry, fuck Rage Against the Machine, and fuck anything they say.
From a state capitalist machinery that tries to make you just a mindless cog.
State capitalist machinery? You mean the one that you grifted off of forever? That made you multi-fucking millionaires? Yet every single fucking thing at your concert was made and provided to you by a corporation. The only reason your band manages to draw shit is because of a corporation. I'm done. That's it. I'm fucking done. I am absolutely done. Give me a fucking break, you sorry ass sacks of shit. You utter fucking hypocrites. Oh, we hate the corporation. Oh, let us suck the corporation's dick. You know what? I really don't give a shit anymore. So, this is where this one ends. Yes! Yes! Oh, do we have a show? We got a damn good show. Oh, Lord, do we have a show? Oh, yes. We got a damn good show. Lord Almighty, let me know. We have a damn good show. Oh, dear God in heaven. We got a damn good show. Let's start the show. Because I'm going to be real with you. If I had to fire some people, and I've had to fire some people in my time, I don't do it publicly on YouTube. I take them into an office and I say, look, because of XYZ, we have to let you go. And I'm always on the back foot with the chair in case I gotta stand up real quick. This would be like if Keemstar came to me and, I hate to say his name, but I have to, Actual Jake. And we're gonna do a podcast once a week for a year. And he offered me 50 G's. I'd be like, no! Our rivalry and the fact that me and him can't agree on the doneness of steak. No. I want a percentage of the advertising revenue. Hopefully Jake's smart enough to take that deal too. Okay, what Boogie did was really fucking shitty. Okay, faking a cancer diagnosis as someone who, when I was, and I'm not going to get weepy-eyed, but when I was 6, I lost my first friend to cancer. I almost lost my mother to cancer.
Me and Wings will have to split it.
If you want me on the show? Saying my friend got cancer just to get away from me, yeah, that's a bannable offense. And the fact that you didn't know that, you're banned too. Iron Gullet can make videos on his own. Let him make an apology video. Then I'll consider unbanning him. I don't know. I don't think children's books in a school library should talk about gender reassignment surgery, for one.
Can you name a book that does that? That was in a school library?
Oh, God. You know what? I know there was, so fuck it. Just why do you think it's okay then? All right, Iron Gullet. I've got you in my sights anyway, and you're probably going to be the last one, so.
All right. If my joke earlier really hurt your feelings, I genuinely do apologize.
All right. To combat global warming means we all go Amish.
Well, that's not true though. I mean,
Yes,
you're implying that we just need to shut
Yes,
down
it
everything that
is.
runs on gas and oil tomorrow, but nobody is. I mean, anarcho-primitivists might say that, but like no one normal
All right.
says that.
Hold that thought. I have to pee. I'll be right back, and then I'll kick your ass.
All right. No one's saying tomorrow we cut everything off and go Amish. No one says that. Like the Unabomber, maybe.
Well, actually, no. A lot of people on your side of the political aisle is
Dave, you know what my
literally
next question's gonna be?
advocating for that.
You know what my next question's going to be?
What's the next question?
Who said that?
I don't know. They have said the exact same thing.
Who has said this on the far left?
Do I really have to say?
I'd love for you to.
Okay. Elizabeth Warren, AOC, Ilhan Omar.
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Al Gore, Kamala Harris, Gavin Newsom, several politicians in California.
Okay. They all advocate
signed
for
on to the Green New Deal.
So they all advocate for getting rid of all non-renewables tomorrow?
They advocate for what?
Do they all advocate for getting rid of non-renewable energy like tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, then if they say that, I disagree. I don't think they do, but I would
Okay,
disagree.
so good. You disagree with pretty much all the squad and Ed Markey.
So do you think I'm a Democrat? I don't care what any Democrat has to say.
No, I think you're a fucking socialist is what I think.
Socialism is too conservative for me.
Oh boy, then I would love to know what the fuck you are.
I mean, in theory, not that we'll ever get there, anarcho-communist.
You're right, we won't, because anarcho-communism is an oxymoronic state.
Do you know what anarcho-communism is?
No government, but government controls everything.
You're right, that is oxymoronical, because it's not what that is.
Okay.
Would you like me to tell you what it is?
All right, sweetheart, tell me.
Why are you hitting on me?
Don't know. Just like the sexy sound of your voice. Now tell me what the fuck it is.
David.
Bye, fucking. Where the fuck you at?
Oh, hello, Dave.
Iron
Garfunkel had a lot of
do
shit.
Not do not make me ban you.
Dave, there is a question I have to ask.
This is a question.
Iron Gullet, do it one more fucking time. I will ban you forever.
No, you won't.
All right, go ahead. I'm going to be on watch for his next thing.
Will?
All right. You know what? Guess what? I'm just going to cancel this. And, yeah, Iron Gullet, you're going to be banned from every single thing that I have. Good night. Or not. Anyway, let's get right into the Steve Shives.
I realized right as I hit record that today on my YouTube channel, I posted a video where I'm wearing a Superman t-shirt.
Where are you recording this? This is why I think chivalry should be denied, and we need to really start hitting bitches. Okay, so he's going up to a guy in a Hamas thing, and this woman starts screaming in his face. Had she done that in an Islamic country, this stupid cunt would have had the ever-living dog shit knocked out of her. Oh, God, hit the bitch. Okay, try that in Iran. Try that in Iran, you little Asian simp. Except, I would just confront him with facts. None of you fucking LGBTQ assholes would be allowed in any Muslim country! At all! You'd all be put to death! Oh, here's this.
Think about it.
Here's this big
What?
fat fag. Here's this big fat fuck.
Why is this such a roadblock?
Well, I don't know. Because you're clearly, I don't know what the hell you are. You need to be committed. Oh, I can tell you that very simply. It'll take me exactly 5 seconds. If you have a penis, you're a boy. If you have a vagina, you're a girl. End the fucking story!
I'm a transgender woman. My pronouns are she, her.
Great. I don't give a fuck.
And I will only accept those pronouns.
Great. I don't care what you won't accept. If you want to try to beat respect out of me, you're more than welcome to try, and you'll fail.
I will not be addressed any other way. And in the workspace...
No, I will address you any goddamn way I want. And if you don't like it, find another fucking job! No, in the workspace, I can refer to you as any damn thing I want. It's up to the company to decide where they want to go with this. And if it was my company, I'd tell you, as a purple-haired man, to kick rocks. I wouldn't, well, one, I wouldn't have hired you in the fucking first place. You're right.
That's actually what
You're right.
religious liberty...
You're right. We don't get to impose those beliefs on anyone else. You are correct in that, sir. But guess what? I don't have to play fucking pretend with you in saying that you're a fucking woman. When we all know you're not. This is why restrictions have been always placed on women's autonomy. Because when you give them free reign, they spend a couple of grand and do shit like this. And the one guy there, yeah. This is why fathers need to hit their children. Especially their sons. Anyway, this is another fucking jackass. 4 years ago, refrigerated trucks used as morgues. They weren't. Food lines stretched for miles. They didn't. Store shelves were empty. Yeah, because of lockdowns and a bunch of stupid policies your stupid fucking Democrats introduced and promoted. President suggested disinfectant might be the answer. Yeah, it probably would be. COVID was not a fucking pandemic. You fucking asshole. God, fuck you. I hope your children grow up to be goddamn Trump supporters. You utter fucking pussy. Now we're going to go to Nina Turner. Sister Turner. With her black girl magic. We'll see what that black girl magic can do. Sister Turner right here.
You are funding a genocide. The Harris-Biden administration.
Oh no, don't be that gentle. Be ruthless. Beat her off the stage. You know, speaking as a apparent right-winger, I have absolutely no problem with black people joining me when I agree with them. Again, I don't have problems with black people as people. My only disagreement with black people is not that they're fucking black. It's the ideas that they try to promote.
First of all, it sounded like that was a non-black person telling me that. So as a Democrat, that sounds pretty racial and pretty divisive. Next.
And also, she has a goddamn afro. Jesus Christ. Fuck it, I'll wait a little longer. Believe it or not, when it comes to the corn guy, Jake is perfectly capable and willing to make any arrangement or whatever and do whatever the fuck he wants. I just think he's heading into a disaster. But if he wants to marry the bitch and wants to just sit there and ride the roller coaster cart into where I know this is going to go. And you know what? Fuck it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's the 1 in 1 million. Or 1 in 10,000. But that's just right. Go for it. I am just pointing out the flaws. That's all I'm saying. And look, I don't give a shit if they get married or not. Lord knows I'm not getting an invite. And actually, I wouldn't go even if I got an invite, so let's be honest. Anyway, let's get back to this. Considering gay men are the most promiscuous group of the bunch, because, again, men like sex way more than women.
For most people, coming from single families fucking sucks. It's like the #1 plight of the entire African American community.
Yeah, no shit! Again, that's why I'm pro-abortion. But I'm also anti-welfare! Your side pushed this! They also made damn sure Dad wasn't home. By the way, this is no longer just affecting the black community. It's affecting the white community. Go to any fucking trailer park and try to find a dad. Gee, maybe, just maybe, we should have kept not your stupid thing of free love and all this other thing. And, well, the teenagers are just exploring their sexuality type of shit. Again, Destiny, your side caused every single motherfucking one of these problems. Oh my God, Destiny, if me and you ever meet, I'm gonna make you bawl like the beta bitch cuck soy boy jackass you are. Oh God, if me and you ever meet, you're not gonna like it. I'll get you to hang yourself, boy. The hounds of hell will come screaming for your soul. Alright. How long have I been doing this stream? Not as long as usual, but long enough. This is where I leave you. Good night, everyone.